Welcome to the channel. Come for the top-tier gameplay. Stay because you realized I actually have no idea what I'm doing. I'm Ken, and I play everything from sweatfest shooters to indie games that break my brain. I stream live right here, mostly so people can roast my aim in real time. Hit subscribe to join the chaos, or just to feel better about your own gaming skills. See ya there.
Welcome all. KenShu with KenShuGaming, and another different game for us. Captain of Industry. We've tried it out, and we're going to start a new game. Launching. We have no DLCs or mods. I basically tried this one. So I want to try a different one. New Haven. Starting location default. Golden Park. Golden Peak. Apple resources. Yeah, let's go. Let's see where they are on the map. Basically, I'm looking for coal, iron, and copper. So I basically want to start in location 2. Is there a back button? So location 2. There we go. Next. So we have a sailor, a captain, or admiral? Reduces resources consumption by settlement, standard construction costs, reduce fuel consumption. Captain is standard in everything. Tough challenge. Let's go captain. Get started. Casual, resource boost. Realism plus. Casual would be nice. Resource boost. No, we're not going casual. Okay. Name. Survey. So basically, yeah, focus on food. I found food and power. Keep those balanced. So you keep your food and your power balanced. That's pretty simple requirement for most city builders. So how's everyone enjoying the heat wave? It's become pretty standard for global now. Here in Alberta, it's fluctuating between heat wave and rainstorms, thunderstorms. So you gotta keep your unity up. That's one requirement. Crude oil. Explore for remote oil rigs. Don't forget your oil rigs. So another game that we're going to play again is Campsite Hustle. They've improved it quite a bit. It looks great now. And workers and resources we're going to tackle again. Police chief. Probably tackle again one day. Restaurant, what was it called? Restaurant manager. Okay, what do we got here? Getting started. So basically you got your residents here, a food market here. So it's got potatoes right now, it's got 6%. So you're gonna have to get your farm going. So your building menus down here on the bottom. So trees, forestry, coal maker. You want your coal maker as soon as you can. Just looking at my environment. Not much space to work in. I want to expand my residence down here. So I'm going to build over here. This is a resource pile for building with. And smokestack. And good. Your residence, research lab. I always want my research lab somewhere close by. Right about there. Waste removal. Can't forget waste removal. Power. Diesel generator. Storage. Haven't got storage yet. Food production. What we were talking about. So you want it relatively close, but not too close. You want it on fertile land. I found early stages 1 is enough. Then you can get into smelting. And they build them in order you place them. So you get your blast furnace. Put right there. You got 2 of these on the end of that. Sorry, I was going to sneeze. R rotates. And they use fluid the same as they use gas. Same pipe for fluid and gas. So we're working with slag, scrap. We can change the recipe. Not yet. Haven't got it researched. And that's unmolten. Molten metal. So start research. New research project. Construction. Trading dock, you want that. Tools, not so important right off, but you might want them. You can queue things, right? For research, you don't require any materials other than the research lab. You can watch research progress up in this little bar here. This is your Unity. You want to keep that in the positive. If it drops below 0, you lose the game. So you want to keep this green and this green as much as possible. This green as much as possible. White or green. So now you start following. Now you can loosely follow the tutorial. So assign two trucks to the tree harvester. Well, we didn't have any trees. We gotta assign our food. What are we gonna assign is potatoes. So we got potatoes. So trees, harvest. Where's our harvester? Here he goes. Now we gotta assign 2 trucks to him. Assign trucks here. Produce coal. I ran out of resources a couple times producing societies. Now, you notice you got 70 housing. That is not going to last long. So you want to produce more housing. So that thing means technology's been created. So now we have construction. We have assembly plant, construction parts, mechanical parts, and electrical parts. So we're going to build an assembly plant. We're going to actually build 2 of them. This stage you only need 2 of them. I'm going to assign potatoes to that one. Potatoes. Okay, 230 housing, that should last. They reproduce, right? So it's fine. So recipe, first thing we want is mechanical parts. That's the first thing we want. And we're going to change the priority list to 2. Second thing we want is construction parts. But this can be a little tougher because we need concrete slabs. So we're going to leave the priority to 4. Now we got a trading dock. Now we can get... Where do we put it? It's a little tougher place. Train too high. There we go. So this is our good ship, Tempest. Not going to load a crew yet because we don't have diesel for it. So you got the ship and you got the loading docks. So I do not want to keep it empty yet because I do not have storage facilities. Go repair the shipyard. Need technology to repair it. Let's see if we got that technology yet. Ship dock repairs locked behind the beacon. So we're slowly building up our Unity. Maximum we can have it at this point is 52. Consumption is exceeding production. That's what red usually means. So we might want to produce another one. Nope. I don't have the dry goods connector yet. So that should get the production up. Get us some more coal. And we could train dock done. Purchase concrete slab for iron. Concrete slab. What we want. Not enough wood yet. Not producing enough wood. Not producing enough coal. Designate a waste dumping zone. So what I do for waste dumping zone is where I want to build something. So like right here. About right there. Waste dumping zone. Four is a little high. Q lowers at 1. Oh, I dropped it. Here we go. It'll just keep dumping there until it's filled. If you want to erase something, right click. Right like that. Then you're not going to waste time dumping there. Research maintenance. Reduce maintenance 1. Vehicles and mining. Okay. So now we gotta find a mining zone. It looks like we got iron right here. Red rock is usually iron. So the mining tower. Oops. Arr, buddy. Arr, buddy. Arr! Vehicle depot, very important. So mining area. Try and suck in right there. That's Aria beating on the coffee grinder. There we go. So mining designated. Now we gotta designate products. We want iron ore. We want rock. Don't really want rock, but we're gonna get rock. And coal. And that's it. Priority, we're going to switch that up to 3. Okay, finish this building. So we want an excavator. I actually want 2 excavators. No, we only want 1. And 2 trucks. 4 trucks. But we don't have enough fuel for 4 trucks. So another tree harvester. That's copper right there. Cool. Oh yeah. Make a ramp up there. So to make a ramp, you do a little mining. You do a slope. Get out of there. And you go low point to high point. Hopefully that works. And I'm gonna make a second mining tower. Just for that. And sorting plant. And make a second excavator. How's your population doing? Got 19 people. Our coal is now exceeding production. Okay, good. I think that's all I want. Priority 4. Do we have the dry goods yet? No. So we gotta do a little research on that. We want the beacon. We want the basic concrete. We want the basic diesel. Back again. Captain's office. Yeah, we'll take that. To lease the things we want later. These come important. This is important. It's important. Yeah, it's so important eventually. So you can see our unity is up to 41%, 42%. So we're now producing more coal, but we're using up our construction parts. So we're going to produce maintenance building over here. Now I like to produce 2 of these. Assembly buildings. Oh, we now got another part. Ah! Now you can put the other 2 in. So you're going to produce maintenance, right? So you're doing maintenance. Statistics. They're using mechanical parts, electronics to do maintenance. And set recipe. Don't do the boost. It really hurts the Unity. Beacon! Beacon! I like to put my beacon down over here somewhere. Now it's time to let them catch up on the building. So we're going to shut this down. We're not going to activate this yet. We want reproduction and a beacon to take care of the population. "13 vehicles." So they stole that one worker from somewhere. Not producing enough wood. Not enough construction parts. There we go. Sue. Why not? Everybody likes potatoes. We're watching a show. We're actually watching a show. I can't remember what it's called. But about a robot called Linda. And she's a companion robot. And she called her mate, her controller Sue. It's kind of funny. Kind of fun take on robots. Not this doom and gloom that everybody's got. Oh, Aria tells me it's called Android. Two words. Android. So waiting for refugees to arrive. So they're dumping waste there. Producing iron ore. Do that iron ore here as a recipe? Yes, I do. Now we got a concrete plant. Bless you. Processing iron ore. Concrete is a little bit more complicated. Need water extraction. Leave room for that. Leave room for that. Put that there. That there. Exhaust. Storage. Now, do we have this storage? Where did I lose it? Where did I lose the dry goods? I lost it somewhere. Iron smelting, construction, pipes. Pipe construction. There it is, conveyor belt system. So I gotta get this one, then this one. Okay. No stacking anymore up. Okay, we can open this up. Requires 6, and we have 6. Keep everybody employed. Next batch is coming in about 3 months. So your time is right here. We're on year 4 of May 7th, May 8th. Ticks along at its own rate. Could speed it up. Who are we researching? Are we researching diesel yet? Basic diesel. Okay, we're researching. One month. Let's raise the priority on this to 2. So now, food, get liquid dump. The liquid storage. Pump jack. Let's see if we can find a oil field. Damn, it's up an upper plateau. So we can't do that yet. So we get up there. So this was a bad starting location after all. It was no good starting location. Nope. That was the only oil reserve, so it was a good starting location. Basic distiller. You need a 3. The oil pump, the distiller, and the tank. And the liquid dump. Oh, you need a smokestack too. But that's just a given. Good thing I started in that ramp. I think I'm gonna adjust it. Just let him focus. Immigrants! We bring in scrap and fuel and rubber and copper. Process 1. What do you mean by process? Higher order in the list. I see what they're saying. They're saying put the iron there. Process iron. In that case, what we're going to need to do is get rid of slag. To get rid of slag, need one of these. Right there is good. We need some warehouses. There. And there. Slag. It plugs up otherwise. There we go. I see something else completed. We need a tank. Should put this in there. I wasn't thinking. No, I didn't have it when I built that. Sorry. So limestone, coal, water. So it needs to mine some limestone. It's a bad spot for that. New effigies. So that's producing mechanical parts. That's producing construction parts. We're good. Okay. That's good. I think it's time for another farm field. But where the hell am I going to put it? Assembly construction parts. 2 of them. 2 assembly construction parts. Captain's office. One near the docks. You don't want it near the docks necessarily, but it helps. Assembly. Put it too far over, they won't be able to drive through there. Once you reach a certain point, you turn off the beacon for a while. The captain's office gives you certain perks, detriments, perks and detriments. It helps your society. All I got right now are potatoes. So I'm gonna build storage unit for potatoes. Because you're going to get inundated with potatoes after a while. You produce more. Okay, I'm out of trees. There's copper. Just set up for mining here. We got the forestry thing yet? No, we don't. Okay, stop and let the buildings finish now. I tend to overproduce blueprints. Ship dock repair. Okay, now we can repair the ship dock. Oh, we forgot to set the priority on that. Never set the priority on that either. Get no trucks. Get no trucks. One yellow warning. Some mining destinations outside of mine tower area. That's fine. I think that'll work. Pretty good hill of copper. I don't. You know what? They can go up here. The natural incline there. Let's see if they can. Okay, where was that? I want it mid. I want to see what the output is. How about there? I want 2 of them. And distiller input. You want water. The water tank. Oh, right there. The piping. Can't remember what the water is for. Oh, coal! I need coal. Copper refinement. And we gotta dump the sludge in the ocean. Probably here. Oh, I didn't like that. What's it not liking? What is it not liking? Is that high enough now? It's still in the gravel. Collision with terrain. So we're not going to be able to put it here. They were tricky. Putting it over here. There we go. See if we can put a pipe on that. We're just gonna have to level the terrain. So no to the sludge spot yet. So might as well finish the rest of it. Smokestack. I know what I could do. Just haul it. You see? Oh, sorry. Right? Right? Okay, let's finish. Fuel tanks. And a fuel tank field. Smoky with the fires here, like most of the world now. Here's that field. There's that. There. Another one on this side. So the base pair. There we go. There. Oil field set up. Coal. Now we just gotta set the fluid that we're accepting. And we'll set that to 4. Set that to 4. Set that to 3. Do the same on the other side. Whether or not we can get up here now is a question. Building of these, this could be a 2. Building of these, it's also a 2. And then the lines. These will be a 1. $14,000 liters. That's the order I want them built in. Oh, these, got these ones. Can you order this one? No, you can't. I can remember that. Yeah, that's all set. Just out of curiosity, okay, coming up here, coming up over here, Let's do some forestry here. I thought I wouldn't be able to access these trees. It looks like I might be able to. I need another excavator and 2 trucks. See, they got up there. They got up there. How'd they go? They went up here. So that slope's not too steep. Okay. Ding it. So I delayed fuel production for no reason. Copper smelting. Copper electrolysis. Well, first of all, we want to build the blast furnace. We want to let things build first. Just finished. Yay! I haven't built my warehouses yet. My warehouse block. Let's build a copper smelter. Say roughly there. That's definitely water. Trying to set this up so we get it going right away. Scooby Dooby, Scooby Dooby. Where, oh, where am I gonna find limestone? Limestone right there. So, mine 3, mine 4. Flat, yep. Just in case there's any coal, iron, or copper. We can go down to this one. Get the copper. What's our warning? Yeah. Copper refinement, shipped off, repairs. Is that built yet? Okay, let's let them build. Concrete, establish lab, start mining, produce concrete. Oil pump, 2, distiller, liquid dump. Oh, my liquid dump. Well, that's gonna have to go. Right there. And then tank. There. Sludge. There. They'll design their own road. There's their road. We're going up right there. So producing enough fuel Transfer mine. Assembly. Stockpile. So the pump jacks are in. First line is in. Dumping's good. Iron mine's going good. Fields are going good. Let's check the village. Crops are good. Food's good. Potatoes, they want vitamins, protein. 168 of 320. Captain's done. We don't need to increase unity yet. Population growth, we do want to do, but uses cost 1 unity. Let's do it. We're producing fuel here, soon we're going to run out. Those lines are in. Let's boost these tanks to okay. Again, construction parts and stuff are going good. Being unfamiliar with this map, not sure where they can go, where they can't go. Time to start exploring. First hit. Produce more coal. Let's produce more coal. Let's visit somewhere. Enough fuel. So we need another coal producer. Step it forward. Trucks can get in there. Let's see, is our concrete working? Just getting there. $101 fuel left. Will we have fuel production before we run out? 96. Can't store all the potatoes. Well, we could fix that. There, now it's happy. We know we're low on diesel. Just need to put the priority on this. 1 and 1. You want to see a plummet of Unity? Run out of diesel fuel. Let's start shutting things down. Where's he going? Tanks first. Gotta go to the trading post, see if we can get more fuel. Somehow I'll have to get more fuel. Need more coal. So watch coal. We're producing more coal. They can produce 80 coal. We go get some more fuel. Shut this down for a bit. $28 fuel. Yes! Pump jack working. In time. Nick of time. Just gotta get that smokestack working. There we go, we're starting to produce fuel. Here he's coming to fuel up now. Almost got 80 coal. Oh, and it went down. They're all in it here. And it should be fueled up now. Let's get that second pump track working. Hold it. Freeze. Just bring in some more fuel. Ching-ching! So we gotta get that coal maker going so we can catch up on coal. This should be a 2 now. Yeah, it's 2. Please click the like, please follow, subscribe. Grab a membership subscription to show your support to the channel. So we got 22 vehicles out of 80 operating. We got room for housing for 126 more people. We got 62 free workers available. Squeak that one. I think I'm going to place a third pump jack. Yeah. Just get the fuel going. I don't need to make it a priority. Okay, sludge tank. Okay, sign the sludge. Sign the priority. Did I do that properly here? And a fuel for all the vehicles. Yeah. And the fuel tanks. Ooh, tanks. And a field like that one. Those two. Just make them right there. There. Okay, we gotta grab some more fuel. We got the coal to do it. If we can get this one running. Producing 27 liters of fluid every 60 seconds. Producing 27 liters of fluid every 60 seconds. In case the trucks can't move it fast enough. There we go. Fuel being produced. It's just gonna be stored. Now we gotta get to the coal producing. Food is good, 1.2k. So let's boost this to a 1. This to a 1. And this to a 1. Then we should have our production going. We got no research going. What's going on there? Synthetic rubber. Terrain leveling. Terrain leveling is what I want. Blueprints doesn't really help. It helps, but it doesn't. Edicts don't help. Except down the road. You need it for other stuff. I don't need them yet. Synthetic rubber I need. Thin ramps. I want ramps. In construction too. Where's the edicts? Fuel is getting ahead now. Good, good. Save that one. Coal's getting ahead. Use coal as a trade resource too. Please click the follow, please click the like. Show us your support. Show us more support by grabbing a membership subscription of any tier you're comfortable with. So assembly. this should be a 2. Two construction parts. Terrain level. Now we can level the terrain. Now I can go down here. Oh, excuse me. Level. Yep. About. Only about 3. There you go. So we can turn this back down to about 4. This isn't enough fuel for the vehicles, but there should be once we get this one built. Huh. Just drove up there and turned around and left. I need more wood. Skippy. This to be a 1. This to be a 1. This to be a 1. So what we're trying to get is this sludge water dump. As per request. Where is it? There's already wastewater right there. Synthetic rubber. We're not going to worry about that just yet. We'll get a few things built. Okay. So I want some mining. We're not going to edit the priority. Potatoes! I told you we'd get extra potatoes. We are going to use the potatoes for biofuel later. So we're going to speed this up. Speed this up. Ramps. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted. Where's your designation? Let's redesignate you. You too. Fuel. Who's got not enough fuel? Ah. Those messages pop up a lot. Let's take a look at research. You need a power generator. Okay. Thought that was going to come up soon. Should have planned for it a little earlier. I actually want 2 of them. In that background now, we've got plenty of coal. They're just taking it down here and dumping it. Yeah. We need to research fuel stations. Put a couple fuel stations in. Forgot to put the smokestack in on that one. What are we building? We got too much of a building. They're confused. To build a couple more trucks. We got the staff. We have the fuel for 2 more trucks. Maybe 3. Waiting for material delivery. 31% done. 1% done. Okay, we gotta shut power off here somewhere. Give it a moment. What came online that's using so much power? Kiln. Get this producing power again. because it's not producing power. 800 kilowatts is supposed to be producing, it's not. It's got no fuel. Reaction priority 1. Come on, Bruce. Let's see if we turn a field off. Not producing any power, that's the problem. Not turning the power plant off. I mean the smelter off. Where's my fuel trucks? Okay, trading post. See if we can trade some fuel. That's how big the map is. Why is it showing plenty of fuel and not producing power? Are they going to fuel the generator? Yeah! Turn the maintenance back on. Turn the research back on. Turn the priority back to 3. An iron smelter, iron sorter back on. Now, if we can just get those power plants built, generators. harvesting just enough to fuel the burners, the coal makers. So we might want to produce another harvester. It's a chain, right? Weakest link breaks the chain. Yes, getting built. Where are they taking those sludge? All those trucks. Oh, they're taking it directly to the outlet here. Directly there. Okay, fair enough. Completed diesel production. Completed vehicle parts. Diesel import. Diesel storage. Okay. Fair enough. Load crew onto ship. Time to go exploring. Explore, first place on the map. I like south. Just because I'm in the north. Yeah, we need more trucks. But if we use more trucks, we use up fuel. We don't want to use up fuel. $20 vehicle, 25 30 vehicles maximum. 30 vehicles maximum. Until we get all 3 pumping. $140,000, so 138,000 left. Okay. To bring our ship back. Okay. Keep your notifications cleared up and you should be good. So just wait for this to build. Make sure our generators are running properly. I want to get things built before I start adding more buildings. I'm going to have to go in about 15 minutes, so please click the follow, please click the like, leave a comment. Grab a membership subscription of any tier you're comfortable with. I'm KenShu with KenShuGaming, and this is Captain of the Industry. The game Captain of the Industry. It's available on Steam. Not sure what else. Okay, I can reduce this to 4. Fuel is slowly building up. So we have no fuel issues anymore. Food was 1.2k or 1.1k. Let that fall a little more before we turn the field on. There's 79 extra workers. Let's turn this back on. Plenty of food, food consumption. growth boost. Let's turn that off again. Every month 4%, and that costs 2. Cost 2 Unity when after. But we got enough Unity being produced. We could spend 1. It's filled up already. Okay, we got 28 vehicles. We gotta leave enough to put planters in. Well, 1 planter, so 1 more truck. Finally, it's going to be built. What's it waiting for? Nothing. Use storage. So we need storage. This one. This is where I start building my field of warehouses. Goes over here. Room for the trucks. So every one of these takes power. Every building you build takes power. I want that ready for next plantings, next potato season. Pure copper. We need another rain collector. with a storage tank. I sneeze. I'll switch that over once these are built. Need 20 construction parts. So we gotta boost these to 2. We need wood. So we need to stockpile wood. So I'm gonna build one of these for wood. Oh, it's not going to cross. Conveyor belts, the ones I wanted. The fuel station, also what I wanted. The groundwater pump, also what I've been waiting for. Advanced concrete, also what I was waiting for. Crop rotation. Irrigation farms. All stuff I've been waiting for. It's not gonna store it. I gotta produce another one. Another assembly plant. They take a little bit more power. But they do the job. They have a few more options. You can build these. Potatoes, we can start growing more potatoes. I want some more limestone. You have to produce this mine a little quicker. Okay, that's it for me, folks. I gotta go. Nice seeing you here. Nice having your company. I'm KenShu with KenShuGaming, and we were playing Captain of the Industry. Click the like, click the follow, grab a membership subscription in any tier you're comfortable with, and join us in our community on Discord and Steam. And have a good day.